What up, what up, what up, Jen? Checking in. How you living? How you feel? Yes, for Women's History Month, you guys. I am ecstatic, especially as a black woman, because we just had Black History Month. So I get the opportunity to celebrate again. But you know what, ladies? We should celebrate ourselves year round, okay? Operating from the love in you. We gotta operate out of love, you guys. In love, out of love, you know. We are some amazing beings. How many of y'all on your jobs right now? You are the glue. You are the seam that makes everything connect. But you don't feel appreciated. You feel like something's in the back of your mind saying, hey, I got something bigger for you. You wake up every day, you looking up at the ceiling, you go to sleep that way too. And you looking up, you're like, God, it's got to be something bigger for me. Ask me how I know, because I've been there. I remember the prayers at night like, God, this can't be it. This can't be. I just know you got something else for me. You gave me talents. You gave me gifts. But I'm going to go into this job tomorrow. And I'm going to work my hardest. I'm going to go above and beyond. Yes. Working in the spirit of excellence. But knowing this cannot be the end all be all. He gives us all a dream. Whether you want to be a speaker, a singer, a rapper, an artist, a lawyer, a doctor, whatever it may be, he gives you something for you to be passionate about. Now, what happens along the way from that dream? What happens in translation? How do we get lost? We get lost in the ways of the world, right? We get lost in relationships that aren't for us, right? No matter what kind of relationship that is, friend, family, situationships. Yeah, those too, right? Situationship is where I'm in this situation. I don't know how to get out. I'm uncomfortable. I don't really like it. I don't want to be here. But you know what? I am comfortable because I'm used to the day-to-day, and this is what I do. And so you're like, why am I going to leave? I've been in this relationship with this man for 15, 20 years. He married me yet. But you know what? It's all good. And guess what? You take that same stagnant thing into your job, into your business. It becomes just a thing that you do. Who benefits? Is it you? It becomes a cycle, a pattern, just the everyday routine. Where is the love? You know, I saw where someone said, hey, after 6 to 12 months, you know, especially if you're getting engaged, it's time to go ahead and walk down the aisle, okay? You know, oftentimes I see so many women get to 20, 30, 40 years to the man that they, you know, I get the whole marriage by state after so long, but there's no benefits. And then what did you do in the meantime? Did you live out the dream, the vision that God had for you? Or did you allow the same thing to happen in that relationship as just life tagging you along? Your jobs, you guys. The jobs. Now, I had a conversation with myself a few years ago, and I said, right now, if I was to walk away, they'd have somebody else in my seat tomorrow, if not by the end of the day. I said, I'm hurting myself mentally, spiritually, and physically because I was overweight, having chest pains, heart pains, head pains, all type of pains. And I said, I think I'm worth more. I said, God, it's got to be more. Show me more. And I had to do some growth and some healing and find out what this thing is called self-love. To find out that these people don't love me. I love me. And you know what? I love myself enough not to settle, because God has given me gifts. He's given me talents. And I always pray the prayer of Jabez. Lord, expand my territory for me and my children. While I don't have children, now you prepare for where you see yourself at. So ladies, where do you see yourself? Do you see yourself truly working that job for the rest of your life to retirement? Or do you see something in your mind's eye that says purpose, 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 destiny, destiny, destiny? I ordained you for this. I designed you for this. You've done your time here. I need you over there. See, I'm a creative. So working a regular job for me boxes me in. Working a regular job for me says I'm limited. How so when God made us limitless? When you have a vision or a dream, what we see is just a little teeny piece. He can't show us all. He can't show us everything, because we'll find a way to sabotage it, right? How do we sabotage it? By not loving ourselves enough to say that we deserve it, to achieve whatever it is for you. First key, being honest with yourself. Where you are in your life right now, is it really where you want to be? Are you satisfied with the person that you are right now? Are you satisfied with the situation that you're in right now? Are you satisfied with the relationships you have right now? Are you satisfied with you? Do you love you enough to be real with you? Second, the voice within. What are you speaking to yourself every day? Whatever you're speaking to yourself is the reason why you're getting it from out here. If you're not speaking love, tenderness, being kind to you, speaking peace, positivity to you, when you go into your business, guess what you're giving out to your employees? If you're a business owner, if you're an employee, you end up with this. You can't figure out why you keep getting these bosses, these managers that talk to you crazy. You talk to you crazy. Listen to the self-talk sometimes, and then listen, play back in your mind. I have a thing where it's like a tape recorder in my mind. So some things may take me a minute. I may come back to it maybe 30 minutes or an hour later or a day later. It may take me a minute and to replay it. I'm like, did they just say that to me? Did I just say that? You know what? I need to go back and apologize. Sometimes I need to go back and apologize to myself. Like, I'm sorry, Jen. Please forgive me. I'm so sorry. I will never put you in that type of situation again. Really, I'm serious. Forgive me. Okay? And sometimes it's a heart talk. Your voice is the most important voice that you're ever going to hear. You hear God's voice. Now, about that, it may be muffled out. It just may be muffled out. If you're not paying attention and you're letting the other voices overshadow him, right? Self-love is the best love. And God always operates out of love. How you communicate with him is your communication every day. Is it some timing, so often? That also affects your self-love journey and how you operate in everything else you do. So remember this. Self-love is the best love. Be honest with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be the voice you always needed. You are the key. You are the one who can help you operate out of the best you that you can be.